Hello, and welcome to your practice. I'm here to guide you through a journey of calm and clarity using neuroscience-based techniques that truly work. Today we are deepening your cognitive grounding practice. This intermediate practice combines cognitive tasks with emotional awareness to build stronger mental regulation skills. We will work with what neuroscientists call cognitive flexibility, your brain's ability to shift rapidly between different concepts and predictions. Current research by Gu and colleagues shows that training this flexibility directly mediates anxiety levels, preventing your brain from getting stuck in rigid prediction loops. Rather than fighting thoughts, we simply reallocate your brain's energy resources. By engaging your central executive network through specific tasks, we naturally withdraw metabolic energy from the networks that generate worry and rumination. We will use sophisticated cognitive tasks to update your brain's predictions, shifting from high energy preparation state to a focused, regulated state. Find your comfortable seated position and close your eyes. Take 3 deep breaths while scanning your current body budget, your overall sense of energy and comfort. Notice what predictions your brain is trying to make. Is it predicting noise, tension, thinking? Just notice the raw sensations without judging them. Let's begin with category construction. For the next minute, simply notice the mental events rising in your mind. Instead of getting lost in the content, practice emotional granularity by categorizing them precisely. Label each one. This is a planning prediction. This is a memory prediction. This is a body budget concern. Begin labeling. Notice how categorizing the thought changes your relationship to it. The next strategy is mental mathematics for resource reallocation. This engages your dorsolateral prefrontal cortex, pulling blood flow away from the default mode network, where rumination lives. Don't worry about getting this right. If you are unsure, then after trying to work it out, make a guess and move on. Calculate 25 times 4. Now add 17. Subtract 6. What is 144 divided by 12? Multiply that number by 7. Notice the shift in your inner world. Mathematical thinking requires a specific type of metabolic resource that competes directly with anxiety loops. Now for constructed visualization. Imagine you are an architect designing a sanctuary. What specific materials are the walls made of? What is the texture of the floor? Where is the light source located? Spend 2 minutes constructing this concept in high resolution. The more specific the sensory details, the more you anchor your brain in the present moment's safety. Begin your 2 minutes now creating your sanctuary. Now we'll move on to divergent thinking. Think of a minor friction point in your life. Something small like a messy drawer or a scheduling clash. Now generate 3 completely different ways to view it, no matter how silly. 1. View it as a comedy scene. 2. View it as a scientific experiment. 3. View it as a game. Use the time now to think about this minor friction point in your life from a different point of view. This forces your brain to build flexible, new concepts rather than relying on old, automatic predictions. The next strategy is spatial navigation. Bring to mind a familiar route, perhaps your commute or walk to a local park. Mentally travel this path now. Notice landmarks on your left and on your right. Spatial navigation activates the hippocampus, which helps contextualize your experience and reduces the intensity of immediate stress responses. Continue your journey on this path for 2 minutes. Finally, perspective shifting. Think of a situation causing you stress. Now imagine viewing the situation through the eyes of a calm, wise mentor or a historical figure you admire. How does their brain predict the meaning of this event? What different action plan would they construct? Use the next 30 seconds to see through someone else's eyes a situation of you causing stress. Notice how changing the concept might change the feeling as well. Scan your body budget now compared to when we began. How has the quality of your mental space changed? Notice that you didn't fight the anxiety, you simply engaged your brain in different tasks, changing the metabolic demand. You have proven that you have control over where your neural resources are spent. You have just practiced sophisticated cognitive regulation. According to Dr. Lisa Feldman Barrett's research, emotions are not just reactions to the world, but constructions of the brain. By changing your concepts and your focus, you change the construction itself. Thank you for taking this time for yourself. Remember, you are the architect of your experience. Until we meet again, give yourself permission to pause.